The entire burden has been on founding members. This makes the company's economic independence questionable. Opponents also say that founding members repeatedly provided feedback, such as system bugs, launch expectations, or service improvement suggestions, but no clear responses were given. No tracking system was provided. No feedback response log was issued. Critics question, do O-founders have any legal recourse? Can they recover their investment from the company, pursue collective legal action, or is patience their only fate? These questions are swirling in O-founders' minds, awaiting answers. Opponents further state that Onpassive's community is now split into two. One group remains hopeful, seeing Ashmufare as a messiah. The other is disillusioned, viewing the company as a hype scheme. On Facebook groups, a war rages. On one side, those waiting for every webinar. On the other, those asking, where are our commissions? Why are offices closed? Why the silence on the SEC case? This division is dangerous. When disagreements intensify on a single platform, the collective goal fades. International media also published articles, reports, and news that were more fabricated than factual. Accusations of a fake scheme, misleading investors, even suggestions of online fraud. Whether true or false, these claims have undeniably impacted Onpassive's reputation. The crux of this discussion is that critics want Onpassive to restore O-founders' trust. They believe the following steps are essential. Create a transparency dashboard sharing launch dates, financial status, and legal details. Hold monthly public Q&A sessions. Establish a clear system for commission and bonus payments. Update O-founders on their investments. Provide a realistic launch date and strictly adhere to it. The question is, can Onpassive gather its scattered dreams and find a new path? The answer is yes. Mr. Ashmufare is not synonymous with failure but with success, knowing well how to overcome every challenge. Can Ashmufare regain trust? Yes, except for a few misguided individuals, every O-founder trusts Mr. Ashmufare, wholeheartedly and always will. Has Onpassive completely failed? The answer is absolutely not. Though the issues are serious, calling Onpassive a complete failure may be premature. The company is still working on some technologies. Millions of O-founders remain hopeful that Onpassive will succeed because, with pure intentions, every difficulty becomes manageable. And Mr. Ashmufare knows how to solve every problem. There is a need to form an active social media team to counter negative propaganda and respond effectively to false news spreaders. Take legal action against false news. Implement strict measures to prevent mischief by former employees and strengthen internal management. Share essential information with O-founders to further strengthen the wall of trust between them and the company. Mr. Ashmufare has made every effort in the past and is expected to continue doing so. Dear O-founders, you dreamed of a better future. But every dream comes at a cost. Don't stop asking questions, it's your right, but be patient and wait for better times. Demand evidence for every new opportunity, but believe in facts, not emotional speeches. If you think you've suffered a loss, I believe that's not true. Onpassive, in exchange for your modest investment, will give you something in the future you've never even imagined. Remember, Onpassive's journey hasn't ended. This is just a new beginning. Know that failure doesn't knock you down. Giving up does. Onpassive was a grand dream that united millions, but today a few misguided and short-sighted people are unsuccessfully trying to turn this dream into despair. In this situation, O-founders must ask questions, demand their rights, and call for transparency with full conviction, but not become pawns of foolish and ignorant individuals, because trust is the only path that can give Onpassive a new life. If you dreamed of a bright future with Onpassive, know that every dream has a price, but the real price is being paid by Mr. Ashmufare with utmost patience and perseverance. Let's join hands with Mr. Ashmufare and his tireless team, strengthening them so they can build our bright future in an even better way.